Killing me, man.
Oh boy.
All right, guys. What's up? This is That Geek Show where we talk about the latest, the greatest, and the what the hell was that in the trending topics of worlds and collecting, tech, video games, and film. So I'm George, the Marvelous Knight, and with me to break all this down is the one and only statue fanatic, Calvin. What's up, Calvin?
What's going on, guys? I think we're gonna have a good one today, man. I'm ready.
It's gonna be a fun show, man. I think so. All right. And taking a break from patrolling the streets of the pop figure world, we have that pop knight, Bat Seth.
I can't go with this.
Stop laughing, Calvin. I'm here to give these people the video they need, but not the one they deserve.
I can't right now.
Cut the crap. Alfred.
We actually signed up for this, man.
I know, right? All right, and the last guy that's helping me break down in the world, he's taking a break from kicking your ass in Overwatch. This is my man, Ryan. What's up, bro?
Nothing much. Happy to be here.
All right, man. Good to have you. Glad to have you. All right. So on today's show, we have a lot to talk about. First up, we're gonna talk a little bit about the Steam Link app that is came out this past week on Android. Is this the future of gaming in your house, or is this just another gimmick? Also, ThunderCats Purrr, or I mean ThunderCats Roar.
It's like not even that. It's ThunderCats Meow.
Meow. The ThunderCats is coming back. It's not what we expected it to be. Curious to hear what you guys think about this one. Is it ruining our childhood? And lastly, we're going to be talking about collecting subscriptions. Recently, there has been a new, I guess, subscription is what you could call it. I
got another word for it. Keep going. Keep going.
And we're going to talk about the latest subscription that just came out, and try to compare it to what else is out there. And again, is this worth doing? So that's one of the subjects we're going to talk about, along with a bunch of other things. So without further ado, guys, let's get geeky, right?
That doesn't get geeky.
I'm gonna take that mask off, bro. If he can keep that,
let's see how long he can keep it up.
You want me to keep it on? I'll keep it on.
All right. So let's get going. So first up in entertainment, like I stated, we have the ThunderCats that just came back. Let's take a look at what the trailer looks like, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. This is ThunderCats Roar from Cartoon Network.
Can't hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it?
It doesn't make it any better. It doesn't make it any better.
It doesn't.
It could be a good thing that we can't hear it.
I don't even know what I'm watching right now.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah, let's start that over.
You want to start that over?
Yeah.
Alfred, get the bat phones working.
Here we go.
Hey there, everyone. My name's Rhino. I'm the star of a new show called ThunderCats Roar. Wait, you don't know what a ThunderCat is? Well, let's start small. I'm a ThunderCat, and this is my magic splicing stick.
I feel like I need a drink now.
On sight.
Okay. Yeah.
I grew up watching ThunderCats. My older brothers were super into it. I watched a bunch of it.
This guy's so full of shit.
And sort of stuck with me for a long time. I think that the world that they built
You should be tarred and feathered in public.
You should be exiled. We should just take it. You just got to kick out of the country.
Some of those ideas
I even think that's letting them off too easy.
At the same time, like it wouldn't be.
I can't do the man bun thing. We got it.
Super cool action element. Because that's what people came back
But
to.
like one of you guys was saying.
Is that a man bun? Does he have a man bun?
Yeah, he does.
He can't be old enough. He can't be old enough to have seen this when he was younger. Like,
Yeah, especially if he's rocking a man bun. Jesus.
Really cool.
Yeah, that's like a lazy man's ponytail.
When I eventually started learning how to animate,
Clearly he's lazy because he couldn't even freaking draw a Lionel right.
Yeah, the animation's awful.
For reference, the original ThunderCats intro is animation history gold. It's a challenge by the original show.
It's a challenge. You're mentally challenged.
You better make the intro good. It's got to be exceptionally good. The concept of the intro is the entire backstory of the ThunderCats, all the way from the explosion of Thundera to their.
Those people aren't laughing with you; they're laughing at you.
crash landing on Burger to being attacked by Mum Rock and the mutants and building Cat's lair. All these elements are there in this one big, crazy, sweeping camera move. Everything was driven.
Are you playing the whole video?
I think I am.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I know. Let's just get to the thing.
Gonna lose viewership.
Just end it before I want to end my life.
All right.
Let's stop it.
Franco said, "Hey guys, you don't know. Like, it takes a lot to put something like this together and see it all the way from inception to completion. So maybe we are not giving this enough. You know, come on." That's what he said, right, Franco?
I like what what is that? The Dramaticus is saying he was into it, so he decided to help ruin it.
It is not the ThunderCats I remember. Okay, it's not the one I remember.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like I said, I've watched some other cartoons and have been surprised by what has been brought up in front of me after I watched it, even though I hated it at first. So it's possible that this could be good. But right now, what I'm looking at, I don't know.
Dramaticus is like, I remember drawing things when I was 5.
Hey, what are you talking about, Seth? It looks like they already pop figures.
Whoa, we just went there.
I'm just saying. You collect pops, right?
I did. Yeah, you know, I've got the mother sitting behind me.
They don't even have to change how they look.
Oh my! I have the ThunderCats pops. I have the whole set.
Punching in the nuts over and over. Yeah.
Jeez.
So, you know, like what Ryan said, the guy said that, you know, he remembers watching it. I don't know how old the guy is. It doesn't look like he's old enough to have been around for the original ThunderCats. It's definitely very different from the original, you know. Like, it's a bummer for me anyway.
If anything, his older brother probably had to show it to him.
Yeah.
No, the funny thing is, though, is that thing got a crazy amount of views. On my site, I'm close to like 20,000 views on that particular video.
And how many thumbs down?
Yeah, how many thumbs down?
Wait, let me look. How many thumbs down?
I'm sure we're gonna get some thumbs down on this video just for playing it. So if you guys go to that channel, my channel, and watch the MCE channel, give it a thumbs down with us. You know,
we're trying to see how many thumbs down we can get on.
Yeah, George is trying to make this the most negative video in his collection.
So you've got somebody who created art, and we're just batching it, man. I don't feel good about this.
You call that art? I call that
I don't feel good about
scribbling.
I'm just saying, I don't feel good about it.
I think that it could be good, but I don't know. Right now,
I'm glad you're giving it hope because it's already gone, man. It's
already gone for you.
Yeah, it's already done.
How do you feel, Ryan?
I think this looks like trash. Like, I'm sorry. I tried to keep it.
You only have 9% positive response to this out of 19,000 views. 9%.
I know, man. And I'm trying to keep an open mind about it, but you know, like I said,
you got 146 thumbs up and 1.5 thousand thumbs down.
The minute Lino pops up on screen and goes, "What? You don't know what a ThunderCat is? Well, let me show you my slashing sword stick." Really? It's like, dude, it's the freaking Sword of Omens. It's not that hard. It's not that hard.
I hope these guys in the chat, hey, there's a lot of people joining us. We're just having fun here. I mean, this could be a good show. I mean, I like Teen Titans, so it could be a good show.
But you know, Teen Titans Go was pretty nuts. I watched it for the first time a few weeks ago. You know, I saw the trailer, and then I figured I'm gonna get a watch with my nephews. It's a loud show. It definitely is one of the shows that you gotta wear some headphones or something, to deal with the noise level in it. But it's funny at times.
I thought that the Teen Titans show was stupid for the longest time until I saw I think they were doing like a marathon one day, and my daughter was watching it. And Cyborg gets Green Lantern's ring, and he summons the constructs of the Golden Girls. I thought that was hilarious. I was just like, "What? Did that really just happen?" And that was pretty funny. So
right.
It looks like the animation from Steven Universe.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, a lot of the chat's filling up. So welcome, Ryan, Venom, Taylor. Thanks a lot, guys, for joining us. S. Bayer, 25. Thank you, Lewis.
That's me, Calvin. I'm S. Bayer, 25.
Hey, by the way, I'm Ryan.
Yeah, I'm just reading names here. Okay, you guys, so get the hell out the chat. Who else? Franco, thanks, man. Taylor, Venom Unbound.
That's awesome.
It's true. I did that on purpose, by the way.
All right.
Fair enough.
I knew.
All right.
We
You
got
guys
you,
weren't
man.
supposed to say that.
All right. So enough bashing of Thundercats. I think we all can kind of agree
What's
that
up, Cartel?
we're divided by it.
Is that bashing? I thought we were going pretty gentle.
So moving on to something else we could probably bash or not bash. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Did you guys hear that Jake Gyllenhaal is going to be Mysterio in Spider-Man: Homecoming?
Yeah, I saw that this morning, and I thought that was pretty interesting because I actually like Jake Gyllenhaal as a just as an actor in general. I mean, Southpaw was probably my favorite movie that he's done. I know Ryan said he liked him in October Sky. Bubble Boy, but I know Bubble Boy is one of my favorite movies. I like Bubble Boy. So, but
Funny.
Gyllenhaal is an excellent actor, man.
yeah,
It's
I
fantastic.
agree.
Definitely.
Yeah, I like him in the movies I've seen him in. I don't know if I care too much for Mysterio as a character. I was surprised with Vulture. I didn't really care for Vulture as a character either. That was pretty good.
but it's cool though because it's a new villain that they're introducing. Rather than recycling all the other ones.
I agree with you with that, man, because we've seen all the other ones so many times over and over.
True.
It's like how many times can we see Green Goblin or how many times can we see Venom?
Oh, we only saw Venom once.
That was too many. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And that was bad.
That was bad.
And even Sandman. Sandman was terrible. I mean, the only villain that I liked out of those Tobey Maguire set was Doc Ock.
Yeah.
I liked Green Goblin in the first one.
Nah, that was
Nah.
that was weird.
Ryan, jump in here, man. Did you like Green Goblin in the first one?
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like. I'm not.
Ryan's got my
I was,
back.
He didn't even need the mask. His face is already distorted.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the Tobey Maguire ones. So
No. I wasn't a fan of part 3. I did like the Tobey Maguire ones, though. They weren't too bad.
oh, what are you kidding me, dude? The best part of part 3 was when he was dancing down the street.
That was awful.
All right. So then also, you think when did this come out? So in Netflix, they're going to be coming out with She-Ra. It's going to be a DreamWorks animation.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That could be good. I mean, because like I said, I thought they did a great job with Voltron with DreamWorks, and I saw the poster and it looks good. I don't know if you got a picture of that poster, but it looks like it's a really good poster that they're using to introduce her. But I don't think it's coming till next year though.
Okay. I think it's cool. I kind of wish they would have started with He-Man before they brought She-Ra, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how many times have they rebooted Masters of the Universe? I mean,
Yeah, true that.
I guess they're trying to follow the whole Supergirl route where they kind of did the Supergirl and then they introduced, Superman in a couple of the episodes. Maybe they're doing something like that.
Maybe it's just a trend thing right now. Is because Disney made it popular for female heroines, so let's everybody make female heroines come back right now. Right?
Yeah, it's getting a little much. I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
No, I mean not like female superheroes, but like I don't know.
recycling crap from the 80s and trying to refresh it.
Exactly. Yes. Thank you.
That too.
Nice save, Seth. Nice save.
Well, I'm just saying, not leaving our generation alone. I mean, it's like seriously, it's like come up with something original already.
Yeah.
I'm not hating on having female. I'm sorry, heroines. I mean, I like it.
I'm not hating that either. But I mean,
Neither.
come on, they could come up with something else.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, not hating on heroines. I'm just saying that right now. In fact, I watch them with my daughter. So.
Times are
All right.
sensitive these days.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna say it but me. I'm fine.
Oh yeah.
All right. So moving on to video games, we had the Steam Link app that rolled out last week, I think, and this is what it is. Basically. Ooh, that's like too loud.
So this is where you play.
Oh,
What it's like.
About options. So why shouldn't you be able to play?
Sorry about the noise.
wherever you want? A Steam Link is a bridge connecting your PC to any TV in your home. And because the link offers 1080p at 60 frames per second.
All right. So that's basically what the Steam Link is. It's the current inception of it is this box, and so if you have Steam, what it does is it allows you to play or stream your video games from your PC to any television inside of the house. So you can move the box from room to room. You know, if your wife is wanting to watch something like the what is it that just came out this week, the Royal Wedding, and you didn't want to watch that, you know, you can take and go to your other room and play a video game from there. So now what they're rolling out is an app, and then the app is it's going to be on your mobile device. It's currently on an Android, and it connects via Bluetooth to your controller. You know, this is going to be the Steam controller, or it actually can connect to various other controllers as well. And then through Wi-Fi, it connects to your computer and streams to the device, and then you can just play from your handheld device that way. So that's what it is. So what do you guys think about that?
So does this mean that the regular Steam mobile app that you already have, will they wrap that into the Steam Link like the Friends? Because like I have Steam on my phone right now. I didn't see any mention of it in any of the articles I said, but that I read.
I didn't see that either. I think it's just mainly the app that you have. You know, when it goes to full screen on your computer, you basically get that on your device. And I've heard there's been problems with that as well, when it goes to full screen, even with the current Steam link as it is. Okay. So, you know, so it's something that it may have to improve on a little bit.
So I'm not a big mobile gamer, so I usually just stick to PC gaming. So this, for me, I think it's cool, but this is nothing I'll get into.
Yeah, Rob made a comment, you know, but who has $7 to spare for Steam Link? So is there like an annual charge or a monthly fee for that, or?
No, it is. It's free. It's a free app. If you already have the Steam itself, it should just stream directly over to your device. But the app is free, from what I understood. Now, my only thing is that if you have your game in the house, you know, why are you going to play it on your phone versus your television? You know,
right? Because you're still tethered to the house, and if you can, I mean, it would be great if you could actually be mobile, but you got to be on the 5 gigahertz network. It's got to be on the same network. You got to have a certain system running the game itself, and just go sit down and play it on the PC.
Yeah. So I don't know how great that is exactly. You need some space on your phone as well. That's 31 megabytes for free space that they recommend, and 61 megabytes just for the application. Now, I don't know if that means that you need extra space when you're streaming, like for a heavier game. Plus, I don't even know if you're going to be able to play games like first-person shooter on there. I doubt that.
That's just the app size itself, right? Because the games, I would think, would be pretty large.
Right. That's what I would think, is the games would be larger.
Yeah, that would be, that would be pretty hard to play a FPS on there. You know, unless like that picture that you showed before, where they have like the phone that attaches into the controller, and you can do it that way. But I mean, yeah, to try to play an FPS on that small device could be tough. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, it doesn't work on lower end phones. You need at least right now the Android 5.0 or higher. So, you know, it's I don't know.
Well, they also said it was going to support iOS, wasn't it?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, eventually.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Got Apple haters in the room.
Yeah.
So that's what that is, man. I don't know if that's going to be something that you know the gaming community is going to be all about right now. So who knows? No.
Just real quick, did you ever finish God of War yet?
No, man. I went to go turn it on yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I went to go turn it on, and of course, you know, I go to turn the PlayStation on. PlayStation needed updates. Then the God of War game itself needed updates. By the time I was done with all the updates, I go ready to play my game. My wife comes in with the kids, and she's like, "I need help." So I was like, turn it off.
That's when you look at anything. Yeah, that's when you look. That's when you look at her and you're like, "Hey, can't you see I'm in the middle of something?"
Yeah,
trying to save the world.
Yeah, you tell that to a Mexican woman and see what happens.
Oh my God!
He's like, "You're gonna die."
He went next collecting news. George's Two Black Guys.
I just won't be alive for the next collecting news.
He'll just wear sunglasses to cover him up.
On camera. Yeah.
All right. So then last subject we have is in customs. Or actually just in collecting altogether. So real quick, I don't know why I blacked out there. Let me back up.
I thought that was like for effect, man.
Yeah, that was for effect.
I thought that was for effect.
The collecting world has always had subscriptions, right? You know, we had subscription boxes. Seth knows all about those with the Funko Pops and everything. We have subscriptions with companies like Gentle Giant. You know, and that's what I wanted to show you over here. Gentle Giant has their own subscription for there it is. They call it their Premier Gold Club membership. And what's cool about these memberships is you get things out of it, right? So, like for the pop figures, you get a box every month, and they come with all kinds of different goodies. And then with the this Gentle Giant subscription, the $150 that you spend in a year, you'll get a free statue, and you get some coupons to buy some other stuff, and you get first access to some of the statues there. So those have been accepted by the community. But recently, we saw for the first time, a Facebook group that does private commissions, and they want to charge for membership into there just to be able to get their pieces.
The opportunity to get their pieces.
So
they're going to do to pre-order their pieces, right?
Yeah, it's not even a guaranteed thing, is it?
I don't think it's a guaranteed thing to get it. Yes, I think it just gives you the opportunity to do that.
See, if it was going to be guaranteed, then then I could see buying into it.
Only if that was the pre-order cost, though.
Yeah.
Right. So the incentive that they put on their I think I got an image of that too. Let me bring that over here. There you go. So I crossed everything out because I don't want to get everybody named out and everything. But so what your incentive here is that you get the exclusive version of the statues, an in-depth look from start to finish of rare statues, right? So, I mean, I don't see that so much as an incentive in my opinion, especially since if you're already paying the subscription for this, shouldn't you get the exclusive? And if everybody's paying this subscription for this, then the exclusive isn't exclusive anymore. So that's my take on that. But subscriptions in general, do you think it's worth it to pay for these things? I know that I had the Gentle Giant one, and I waited a long time to get the statue that goes with that subscription. It's actually coming in soon.
Well,
go ahead.
Go ahead, Ryan.
I was going to say they tell you that ahead of time, which is nice. And I think you get to choose between two statues, if I remember correctly, with the Gentle Giant.
That's true.
Which is kind of nice. It's like, hey, these two are coming. Here's the prototype. It's going to cost this much. You get it free, and I think you get first access to pre-order their other stuff. Right? Does that sound right?
Yes, you get first access.
Yeah, which is great. I mean, they're like upfront with it. They're like, here's how much it costs. Here's what you get. I think that's awesome. But this douche doing it on Facebook, he's just greedy.
I'm going to go off the rail here. I don't know if he's greedy or what, because if he decided that he wanted to do that and people wanted to buy into it, more power to you. It's not something I would do. But what I can't stand is bullies, because when people decided that they didn't like what he did and decided to voice their opinions about it, then he wanted to become an asshole and go off and do all kinds of things. And when you start threatening people, man, that's a line that you don't cross. I mean, that's bullshit. I mean, you don't cross that line. You're threatening people with actual harm because they don't agree with what I call extortion. I'm just going to say that. They don't agree with that. You do whatever the hell you want to do. You sell it, you do whatever you want to do, and give people the choice to have their opinion about it too. And let me tell you what I think really is happening here, because I guess this guy over a period of time has actually delivered on his promise, and he's gotten a little cocky he's gotten a little bit to the point where he's mismanaged some things. So I think what's happening is some of these people who've sent their money to him, this guy's probably mismanaged it or done something different, and he's trying to figure out a way to make some extra cash to cover his whatever. And what, May 20th today, I don't even think that guy's going to deliver on the pieces that he's already promised people now. I say kudos to all the moderators and all the people that kicked his ass out of the groups that he was in, because when you start bullying people and you start threatening people, man, I'm just saying, please forgive me for saying this word, but in the words of my friend Carlito, get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry.
All right, that gets the slow clap.
Yeah.
I'm over that.
No, I mean, I'm with you, man. I mean, that's, to me, I'm with you. That's like some shady stuff. I mean, with the Funko, with the Funko boxes, like George was saying, it's every other month for $30, and you have to sign up in order to get it. And the pops that usually come in there are, pretty decent pops. And anybody that's watching this that's in the pop community knows that some of them you can make a really good return on. Like they had a year one box for the first year that they did it, and they have a Hobgoblin box, Hobgoblin pop that was in there. That thing skyrocketed to it's well over $100 now. I mean, and the box was only $30. So I mean, you've already made your money back on it, and then and then some. But yeah, I mean, but just charging people and not guaranteeing anybody anything that doesn't sit right.
Yeah. Yeah, and the language, I apologize because I don't speak that way, and I'm not normally that way. But when you start, like I said, when you start threatening people and doing the things that he did, I read a lot of the posts and I saw the things that happened. I'm like, man, that is so uncalled for you to actually physically say that people are going to do harm to somebody else because they don't agree with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that it went that far. I think that what you want to charge for anything is your own opinion. I don't think it's greedy or anything like that. I think that's your thing. You want to do that and people are willing to pay for it, then cool. But that's not something that people are used to. And you're going to get opinions from this. And if you put your stuff out there, you're going to get an opinion about it. Just like we're going to get an opinion about what we're talking about right now.
Absolutely.
But we're not going to go back and threaten anybody. That's the important part here.
I don't know, man. You push me enough. I might take it to that place.
So the guy in question told someone he was going to get a Zimbabwean hitman after him. Is that a thing?
That sounds like my kind of party.
That doesn't sound very scary, to be honest.
I want you to know that I took insurance on all you guys now. After this video,
it's part of the MC, like life insurance.
Yeah,
just in case.
Thanks.
Well.
Not like I got enough drama in my life as it is. Now I got to look over my shoulder every 5 seconds for a Zimbabwe guy looking to hunt me down.
Hey Seth, check out John's comment.
What is that? And what is that? Yeah, I hate your shirt, George, and fuck Pop Seth. Wow.
Did your brother really just come in here to troll?
Did your brother really just come in and start trolling?
I don't know who said that.
I mean, John. I mean, listen, John. I know you're joking, but if you want to go there, I could take it to that place. But we're cool, man. There's a monster that I keep buried deep down inside of me.
Yeah, man. So that's what's been going down. So let's give a little bit of time for the chats, answer some questions, and then we'll see what's going on. What's going on in the chats now, other than my brother taking and saying those type of things.
He's the one who should be wearing the troll headphones.
It looks like a lot of people are agreeing with us. Let's see. One person said, I think it's pretty scummy. That was tack. Dreamcast said, you guys better be careful. The Zimbabwean mafia is watching. Let's see. Bronx Collection said the thing is paying a subscription to something that if I didn't pay for would be showed. Anyway, makes no sense. A lot of people agreed with him. The funny thing is when this all went down, I was actually messaging that guy because I saw that he had like a Vegeta statue. And if you see my background, I like Vegeta. And I was messaging him, and then I found out that all this shit went down in like another window. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm not going to wait for a response to that. Unfriend him.
So I got a question. Dream, he said, what is this? Well, he says the guy's name, I think. Delayed and takes a couple of years to come out. Then you paid $1,800 in membership fees by the time you get the privilege to buy the statue.
Is that what it comes out to?
So that means you got to pay. So that means you're paying $1,800, and then you're basically paying more money on top of that to buy the statue. That, my friend, is what I agree with Calvin, where that's extortion.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the delay. That might actually.
Yeah, I didn't even think about the delay part of things.
Yeah.
But it's a biannual subscription, so it's not like it's I don't think it's $75 a month. It's $75 every 6 months.
So it's $150 a year.
It's $150 a year, which is still considerable.
Yeah.
And then there's no stipulation when I read this where if he knows he's only going to produce 35 of these things, he's going to let 100, 200 people pay him for the chance to buy something that only has 35 pieces made. Extortion again. Just BS.
Yeah. It's one thing if everybody in the group, got the opportunity to get whatever it is. And I think there should be more of an incentive than just, I'm going to be here to get this piece. If I'm going to pay you $150 a year to be in this group, that money should be put towards the pre-order that I'm going to get, if I buy one year.
Get like a free T-shirt or like a bandana or something. I mean, geez, man,
throw. He knows people from Zimbabwe, right?
Yeah, I don't threaten people to come from freaking Zimbabwe to kill people.
Throw somebody a bone here. I mean, you pay. You know how many pops I could buy for $150?
Probably none if they're $600 like that Batman one.
Wow, that's just that particular one.
All right. So if that's it on the chats, man, then I guess we can say goodbye to everybody, and thanks you for joining us. Appreciate you guys being here. So
Lewis asked if you guys have any custom statues coming soon.
Somebody.
Yeah. I'm about to do a review on a Batman statue. And that's why I got my shirt. So expect that to happen this week. So I'm going to try to get it done before this weekend. It's because it's Memorial Weekend, and I'm going to go do some stuff with the family. Oh.
I just canceled them. So they're not gonna. I'm probably gonna get kicked out of a lot of groups.
You sure you canceled it because you just decided not to pay the fee?
Sideshow started coming out with one, and XM keeps coming out with more statues, and I'm just like, oh.
See,
it goes better.
See, John agrees with me. He's saying back to the stream. It's perfect for toilet gaming. I agree with him, man, wholeheartedly. I mean, we were having a conversation before we went live about how, if I'm knee deep playing a game, and then I want to take my PS Vita and switch it over and take it with me to the bathroom. Hell yeah, I'm gonna finish my game while I'm on the crapper.
Wow, that's too much information, bro.
Way too much.
All right. Well, guys, thank you for joining us for this next episode of now I forgot where I was at. That Geek Show. See what you did to me, Seth? You got that vision in my head, bro. It's gonna take me a while for me to get that out.
Get the squatty potty too.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us for this episode of That Geek Show.
Don't end it, man. We got to talk about MegaCon real fast.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's right, MegaCon. So this week, MegaCon's going on. Seth is going to be there for MCE, checking out everything that's going on MegaCon. Seth, why don't you take it over? Tell us what you're going to be doing there.
So I'm going to be there. I'll be, working a booth, but I'll also be, walking around, interviewing, trying to see what kind of footage, kind of see what kind of cool pieces I can show you guys. I'll be at the booth, Tease Toys and Games booth. I don't know the booth number yet, but once I get it, I'll give it to George. And then if you want, you guys can come over, come talk to me, hang out. We could take pictures, so we could post them on the page and whatnot. And then, if you guys are in cosplay, we'll get some footage. Maybe I'll interview, a couple guys, see how everybody's liking it. And then we'll go from there.
Yeah. And I know a lot of the guys from Immortalizing Stone are supposed to be there too.
Yeah. Yeah. The whole group of them, actually.
Yeah. Are meeting up down there.
Cool. Yeah. It should be a good time. We went to MegaCon last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was fun. So it should be a good time. I can't wait to see what you put out there. So, All right. So that was the plug for Seth.
So come meet me if you want to get my autograph.
Oh God,
I had to, man. I had to.
Yeah, I know you did.
Listen, if at least one person comes up and asks me for my autograph, it's a win. That's all I'm saying.
It's gonna be signing people's pops, valuing them.
Listen, me and George have been talking about this for quite some time. Like, if I can find somebody to get a like a custom pop made, we could sell it on the MCE website.
All right, guys. So again, thank you guys for joining us. You can catch more of our episodes at mcecentral.com. And until next time, keep it marvelous, guys.
Peace.